Hi boys and girls, I'm going to show you how to find books in our library using the online public access catalog. You can access this catalog from your Chromebooks in school, from your computers at home, or from the computers that are in the library by the windows. You want to start out on the Red Rocks Elementary page and just click on Library. You're going to see this little icon here that says Follett Destiny, and type whatever you're searching for in this box and push enter. That's going to take you directly to the library's catalog. Then you can start scrolling through the books and see which one that you like. Now, in order to find where your book is at in the library, you'll need to know what collection it is in. We have easy, beginning chapter book, fiction, nonfiction, and graphic novel. And the call number is going to help you identify what collection your book is in. So for example, this call number has a number in it, 636.7 PET. That number, because the call number has a number in it, that tells me it's going to be in the nonfiction section. That number is called a Dewey Decimal number, and you'll learn a little bit more about that in 3rd grade. The PET is the first 3 letters of the author's last name. Right here, the author's name is Petty. PET is part of the call number and identifies who the author is by the first 3 letters of the author's last name. So numbers means nonfiction. The letters for any of these titles are the first 3 letters of the author's last name. So we're going to scroll down a little bit here. If you see something that says Follett ebook, that means it's an electronic book that you can only access through the computer. If you see something that looks strange like this, it might say class or Mondo. These are books that I don't typically let students check out. Mondo is books that our teachers use for their reading program, and class are books that I have in the back room. You'll notice this book, the call number, says FIC, OSB. FIC stands for fiction, so you know this is a chapter book and it's kept where the other fiction books are in our library. This call number has GN in front of it. GN stands for graphic novel. Sometimes you'll see GRNO. That also stands for graphic novel. Those are books that look like comics, and they're on a separate shelf in our library. If you see a book that has an E in front of the letters or a BCE in front of the letters, those are easy books. If it just has an E, it's in the wooden bins that are in the library. If it has a BC in front of it, it's a beginning chapter book, and it's on a separate shelf in the library where the beginning chapter books are. So that's how you use a call number to identify the collection where your book is in the library so that you can find it easily. So let's go back up to that book that was checked out. If you come into the library, and this happens a lot, and you're looking for a book, and the book that you want is already checked out, you can put the book on hold. What that means is when the student that has the book out brings it back, I'll get a little notice on my screen telling me that you are waiting for that book. And I'll put your name on it, and then when next time you come to the library, you can check with me, and I'll make sure that you get your book. So to put this book on hold, click on the title of the book, and there's an arrow here that tells you to log in. You're going to click log in, and now it's asking you for a username and password. Your username is going to be your ID number. It's also your lunch number. It's the number that you use when you log into a Chromebook. Now it's asking you for a password. This is different than your classroom password. Your library password is the last 4 numbers of your ID number. So the last 4 numbers here are 8, 5, 8531. So those last four numbers are the password, 8531. And then you can click submit. So now that you're logged in, you'll see there's a button here that says hold. So to place the book on hold, just click hold. And then you can click the X and you're done. So you'll notice that now that I'm logged in, there's a name up here at the top. So I'm logged into Cole's account. And within the account, you can check on what kind of books you have out. You can also see what books you have on hold by going up to this little hamburger menu right here. And you can go down to checkouts. That will tell you what books you have checked out, whether they're overdue or not. And we're going to go back to the hamburger and we'll click on holds and we should see the book. Right here it is, the one that we just put on hold. So the hold is pending until April 22nd. Okay, and if at any time you want to change that, you can click unhold and then it will take it off of your list. So again, if we go into the hamburger and go to hold, now it won't show up. There's nothing on hold. To get back to the catalog, you click on Destiny Discover. You're still logged into your account because your name is there, but you can also search for any other books that we have in our library. So especially if you're using the computers in the library, you want to make sure you log out when you're finished. So go up to the corner and click on the person icon and choose log out. And now you are logged out and you're back to the Red Rocks Elementary School page.